Les gars, il faut qu'on voit la gloire de Pagou. What a game. 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 Two OBC inside sport, we say na soup. We don't go look at him na soup. We go open phone lines small time. We just have people they call. Maybe people they just talk. Maybe people just pour out their hearts. What a game, guys. What a game. Oh, God. What a game. What a game, guys. Cameroon. Cameroon. What a game. I will repeat them again. What a game. Papa, no me. This thing was on another level. This thing was on another level. I don't know what you wanna think, but this is something else. AFCON has taken another level. African Nations Cup has taken another level. And that is the progress we want for Africa. That is the progress we want for our community, for our country. That is the progress we want in every domain when it comes to anything for Africa. We don't want that community anymore. We say the Pekin must become rich. This Pekin, as a born go just become easy. This other person go to struggle. No. We don't want that community anymore. Cameroon must win Benin must lose. No. We want a community where everyone is progressing, everyone is working, especially the people that they work hard, especially the people the way they invest, especially the people the way they plant. They get every good reason for harvest. Chapeau Côte d'Ivoire. Chapeau Côte d'Ivoire. Chapeau Côte d'Ivoire. When I come like the winners of the previous Nations Cup, when I come like a team where you get a coach, we don't win Nations Cup. Unfortunately, when I meet a garçon, unfortunately, in Cameroon, sometimes they say Cameroon are JC. Cameroon be even the person way you wear the JC. And then they say Cameroon nada maillot. Maybe even the person who wear the maillot. Kudos to Pagou. Kudos to Pagou. See, we man know it in no. We man know it in no. We man know it in no. Yes, we man know it in no. Guys, for any person where you watch, the phone lines will be open already. Any person who want call, make a contribution. Phone lines will be open. If you call, you make your contribution. But this was a game. This was a football game. This was a football game. This actually was a football game. This was a football game. We'll take the first caller. Hello?
Sorry,
yeah, Baba.
Sorry,
Yes.
You don't see him now.
Yes.
You've seen it, right?
Yes.
We are proving you right. We are proving you right and proving Lion something wrong. We've done it again.
Damn.
By so doing, you realize that we have 11-man squad in 28-man squad. Our 28-man squad is but a first 11. Is but a first 11. See, David Pagu is but an incomprehensible coach. You can never read him. You will never read him.
Wow.
That guy is just good. Very eclectic, very different, Ivory Coast really played the game. Cameroon came out and played the game. The best African Cup of Nations game so far since, the beginning of the tournament, bro. I mean, man, you saw the Lions really, really prove to you that no, the JC itself is but bigger than anybody else. Even Samuel Eto'o himself. Imagine Kylian Mbappe sitting down and then, I'll send the picture to you. Kylian Mbappe celebrated the equalizer.
Yep.
Let me tell you this now. Regardless of whatsoever, as it stands, we've qualified. Be it as 4 best losers or be it as first or second on the group.
Yeah.
Be planning for the semi-finals. I've told you this. Plan for the semi-finals.
But thank you.
All the very best, bro.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very, very much. Yes, I hope so. When I hear the caller, I beg people that they watch for comment section. Let me know if I get the caller 100%. When I hear with you, the talk. If you come over talk about the game, the phone lines already be open. Any person you want call, make a contribution, call and make your contribution. Any person you want call for make a contribution, call and make your contribution. Call and make your contribution. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. This is Africa. This is Africa we want to see. Boss Bisong, I beg. I want me you call today. Tell me which way you think. Boss Bisong, Boss Ashu Bisong. I beg. I want me you call today and tell me what you think. This was football. Tactically, technically, and everything wise. One of the only games away for the competition. 1 month before now, I think 2 months before now, all the seats were sold out already. All the seats were sold out. So when Samuel Eto'o tell una say Cameroon na a brand, Cameroon, that name Cameroon na a brand, he is not booking that. Because he know what we mean. He know what he mean. Na Joseph Antoine Bell, na Thomas Nkono, na Andre Onana, na Samuel Eto'o, na the list long. That name Cameroon na a brand. We must exploit them. My brother.
Sorry?
Yes.
One question for you.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to join us on the side that Cameroon they take the cup or will it get the finals? Or you and True Lion want to stay for the position when I did? Just one question.
Bro.
Just answer that one.
Bro.
No. Just answer. Just answer that question.
No, I think say now I get for join. I think say now I don't get for. I don't make Connie. If me say you don't see my Connie all the time name.
I'll see you. I will watch you on True Lion. Secondly,
yes,
this is one of the best games of the tournament.
Yes,
this is the finals to me. For as a Cameroonian, knowing where we come from with this particular team, knowing our struggle to get to where we are now, knowing our struggle, not even qualifying for the World Cup, knowing the challenges that we face at home between politics and professionals, and then to see the decisive decisions that have been made and where we are today. To me, Cameroon win this match full swim. This is a win for us. Secondly, I read something where CRTV did downgrade or denigrate Coach Pago.
Yes.
I hope some of them will say this. So Cameroonians will be against CRTV if CRTV doesn't support this team. CRTV cannot be the one talking bad about the coach. That's a coach without experience.
Yeah.
Does Coach Pago, does this lineup look like a coach who doesn't have experience?
No.
This is a team where till 80 minutes, you don't know who's they're supposed to change them. You don't know who's they're supposed to replace them.
Yep.
And for say we draw this match with Côte d'Ivoire, the current champion of Africa.
Yep.
I think that this cup, it did for our front. We're supposed to smell them now. To me, this is a win for Cameroon. It's a win. Secondly, look at now how many matches the way you don't see where president of CAF, the car washer.
Yeah.
Cameroon match they show up because they know you are going to see football.
Yeah.
And this is football by professional, not football by politicians.
Yeah.
Not football by show guys. Football by professional. You see the boys that are hungry to play. From first second to the last second, they're ready to play and they put in their best. I don't think there's any team. Even Nigeria, suppose for the looking now, they worry. Yeah. If we have to meet again with Côte d'Ivoire for final, we'll win them.
We'll beat them.
Because Coach Park will be taught something from the last match. So the match we'll play was practice session.
Yeah.
I never used the main player then. That's true. That night was a practice session. If you look at tactically, our boys are getting more and more confident.
Yeah.
By the time we get out of group stage, you know that we have, and Alexander Sombe talks and say we don't have professionals, we just have boys with energy. Now he that for the clap like a dog.
Yeah.
He's clapping so loud, but now he go for battle today, so they are just boys that have energy and excited. You want to talk about professional, come to the national team and you'll see. So hats out to Cameroon, hats out to Coach Pago. I mean, it's incredible. We have to give his flowers when he's still alive. He needs to smell them. Wow. And I know whenever call away and not talk about, that police officer will bring up a bed. He should be crying. He should be crying wherever he is. Because make it see, he said, will not say, what, or the be right for fire me. Because when he see which way the boy did he do now, compared to which way.
Baba, guess what? They gave him the opportunity to work with Pago. Exactly. The opportunity was there to work with these guys.
With Pago, you reach for fee even when they sing national anthem. You don't even want to start on the same play with Pago. But Pago did for they see a mistake them. This way Pago do also another pie mistake they correct him.
Yep.
Pago was there watching, but he didn't have the voice. Now you don't take it put that down. It show that man said will not say, what? Pago is a better coach than me. Pago is a better coach than him. He should know that today and learn. Wherever he goes from here, he should understand that Pago, the assistant, be better passing. Pastor, thank you, Malva. Me order for the course.
Papa, thank you very much, man. Yes. My brother corrects. In as much as I'm Cameroonian, in as much as I'm patriotic, in as much as I want to see these guys, I believe in them and all of these things. But so small place the way I still believe say the boys didn't if take the cup. But after this game today, the boy don't raise the bar. See, Cote d'Ivoire be change coach for Nations Cup. Where they be already get their players the way they use them. They be already get their players the way they play. They be already get a group. So it be easy for that coach for come pick from that best the way already they and do something. I'm gonna take this call back. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, can you hear us?
I get you clearly, boss.
Yeah, Baba. I don't see what makes more contribution.
But I just enjoy the way our team they play now.
Yep.
That is now I feel say I watch Cameroon play football.
Yep.
I should also be watch and feel them.
Yep.
Yeah. Without any mixed feeling, they go into the match. I get confidence. Say, no, I go watch something where I want to watch.
Yep.
Other than that, Belgian carpenter they bring a kind of destroy with it.
Yeah.
No format. They just go up and down. Look the way our boys are playing. With determination. They are really defending the colors, my brother.
Yeah.
Why will not go happy? Asamo just put power. And also we'll go the next round. I guess we'll cross.
Yeah.
And the more we go ahead, the more we add power. Power will be.
Yeah.
I'm always more contribution that I've been very impressed with the team. I'm not gonna lie, I've been very impressed.
Yeah.
Take time she don't watch Cameroon football. When at that time that I not get time, I need to don't me watch them.
Yep.
Okay. Since this new man, this Pago man take this team, we see and you see and say there is a way this boy they want play. You say you see him. The ball control, the holding of the ball, the passes. Usually you feel and say, no, this boy then. If they give time for that man, he will do better than what he ever do now.
Yep.
Just my small contribution there, my brother.
Baba, thank you very much, Masa. Man, I don't even know me as I feel celebrate. I don't even know me. I don't know as I feel glad. I don't know as I feel happy. I don't know. But yes, we are happy. Yes, we are happy. Especially because, like I talk, Pago not only take this team, he take a chaotic team, a team that was in disorder, a team where players do any kind of thing they want to do them, any kind of man if you do anything they want to do them. Pago take a team where it was challenging, the pressure. And not only on Pago we had that pressure, even for the picking their heads. I call them picking because I picking them. Kofa and 19. Koto will take the other caller.
It was
Boss.
challenging. The pressure.
Yes, Baba.
I follow your live. I wanted to give my little contribution.
Go ahead, Baba. Would they hear you?
I believe like the game today, I'm always like I'll be one of your top fans.
Mm-hmm.
I always follow you. What Cameroon has done, I know lie, I've never watched Cameroon game for the past 3 years. But there's always something fine, more appreciate them.
Yeah.
More give credit to our coach, Coach Pago.
Yes.
When the game starts, the lineup, plenty people were like, hey, 3 defense, this, but what way Coach Pago they do, they say anything, may they give time, may they give time.
Yeah.
You see this draw, I'm very impressed with the draw. Which way what team is shown for national team today, like for the world. Everybody was so impressed. Then I get one thing like defender Malone.
Yes.
Now his first time to play
Nation
Cup.
Yes.
He did absolutely well.
Yeah.
So he began small panic them.
Yeah.
And as a coach, go understand that one.
Yeah.
You know, we view as them, people go look at them, they criticize, say, hey, you know, qualify. No. Papa, plenty people do if they say they be footballer, if you put 35,000 spectators, they look you, they holler, hey, you know.
You just collapse.
Yes, you know go football. So when it don't happen, I say more appreciate.
Yes.
When it don't happen today.
Yes.
So now my little contribution that I want to give.
Yes, Baba. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Baba. And that palava chair, Malone we talk very, very important. I believe you watch the game with some person where he tell me say, hey, if you like me to change Chair Malone, I say nope. Power number one, Power no change Chair Malone, and number two, we as supporters, we as fans, we have to understand say the same way the boy they do their possible best for deliver. Now the same way to go, we have to be tolerant and we have to be patient with them for help them make they get that confidence. You understand? The same way the boys they try their best for deliver, for make sure say they win games, for make sure say they win this Nations Cup. Now the same way we too get for stand for their corner when they make small mistakes them. No matter for shout them, maybe for amplify them, maybe for say maybe the man the fear, maybe they put it, bro. Before coach want put Chair Malone for they put them 3 for back, 7 and 3 they play that back. I want to look the formation for the game. Coach Pago want win the game. He not gonna have a go draw. He not gonna have a go draw. Now see him move left back. He put na attacker when a Basogok. He go for go win the game. He not go for go draw. If you no. So one thing I want to always do as we watch these games, especially moving forward, because you get a team of picking the way they be humble, they be hardworking, they ready for sweat for their mayo and win games. One of the things we're going to do by every means possible. Now, for also stand by them and tolerate them and forgive them and try to see how we only continue to encourage and support them. That's small mistakes that will come. Now, football. That's small mistakes that will come. Now, football. But we get to continue stand with them. We get to continue encourage them. We get to continue. I need to talk say no criticize. I need to talk say no point out 1 or 2 things. When I hear the way he talk he makes a small mistake them. But we know say na a first competition this. AFCON. This guy was not even part of the list until some player get injury, but they bring it in. Me and you will not be expect say go play. Until Coach Pago talk say nope, I go trust you and I go play you. He don't try for the first game, he don't try for the second game. Now so we will continue, and because he's a disciplined player, now a humble player, now a hardworking player, he go continue to build that confidence and he go get to where he get for be. When I remember, it's not just about AFCON. It's about us also cementing or selling our players out there. We want to, after this match, Malone come on for Africa, go play for some club for Real Madrid or any side. Once after this match, Koto come on for Belgium for Saudi, may go play for Barcelona. We say, Eta young Liverpool, Liverpool, Barcelona don't put eye for ye. We say the man, Baleba, na the man. We want to get that national team we will play as they play for top clubs of Europe. But once by next year, Champions League, we'll get at least 10 players where they play Champions League for high level. We'll take this caller. Hello? Okay. Okay, it's a call me if you connect. Call me if you connect. So yes, it no go easy. It no go easy, especially given when I know what it means. Say they move list for people they go Nations Cup. Your name no day, and then for last minute. Hello? Hello? When I know what it mean. Okay. Guys, now phone number that for the any person you want call for make a contribution, go ahead and call and make your contribution. If you know the Cameroon, add me for WhatsApp, add to read it for WhatsApp and place your call. If you know the at a task, sorry. If you did Cameroon, add to read it for WhatsApp and place your call. But if you did a task, just call me direct, we'll connect to you, make your contributions while all man the year. This caller won't really contribute. I don't know why network the worry.
Hello?
Yes, Baba, I think we'll get you now very well.
Yeah, I get you. So I think my network will work a little bit.
Okay, go ahead, Baba. I know you want to make a small contribution.
Yeah, Grant. I don't do follow quite a long time, and my own name is Coach Brown.
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Yes.
CEO of Taco Sport Academy, Dubai Turkey, in Kenya. So really, I really want to appreciate, like, if you check the system of game, I think the system of game today really was so amazing, to be honest. The kind of system in those days will be the same with our ancient that time.
Yes.
So I really want to like give a clapping hands for the coach, for all the admin staff also. Yes, because I believe this one new coach we don't come to for Cameroon, who can handle one national team. I see a lot of changes. Even though some people they criticize.
Yes.
But I know if you blame even the people they criticize because football, not everybody know about football. Yes. People figure doing and lovers with football, but they don't know what to be football. They will call if they ask someone the definition of football, not be all man will give you that characteristics.
Yes.
Definition of football. So like the kind of people there they talk about the coach. Yes. It's like she don't talk about the coach, talk to the coach now this, the coach now this. If you go deeply, which way the guy carry the impact we carry him. It just say we'll just give some short time for this guy, then we'll see the real Cameroon. Yes. We just need to give some short time, we'll see the real Cameroon. Cameroon for that time. It bring back Cameroon for that time for now, this present. Yes. Because if you check the system of play to you see, I say Maliba play balls with the I mean say Ivory Coast is just confused for pitch because they don't know who be who. You see that time, boy. They don't know say they want the say today match between the lives. I was overjoyed, to be honest. So I really appreciate all the staff, all the admin, the staff, the coach, and bigger shout out also to Samuel too. See, I believe this time around, as everything they within the power, and this will put smile and joy for Cameroon in the face. Yeah. So now which I guess for contribute.
Baba, thank you very, very much. Game. Thank you very much.
Okay, Graham.
Man, Sam, when I know if you know how happy I be, like it is just wonderful to see us making this progress. Like we talk, maybe even about the draw, maybe even about the victory for the other day, about us seeing a group who get caller. Hello?
Hello?
Baba, how far?
Yeah, boss. Evening, cool. I want to make some more contribution.
Go ahead, make your contribution.
Yeah, first of all, personally, I want to really appreciate Pago. Once they were not notice, I be just feel say maybe not just one game issue for that first match, but I don't see an as if you not be willing for run, you know, be play under the back with team.
Yes.
Meaning every player waiting inside team, a player will be willing for run, sweat inside fee.
Yeah.
Trust me, for football, if you have a national team, a good foundation that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you don't understand seriously. Even the experienced players, the way they need start, they support the young ones them as much as they can. Go to training ground, otherwise, you see Christopher Wood, they really need to get enough game time. But because they come back, they come on a very late for game. But that team cohesion, all of them talk about that. I just finished watching for CRTV Sport. No to log you a very good interview talking about how enough person they expect them, but the one thing we they get inside a group that work till they be humanly good to each other,
Yes.
fighting together, wanting to do it together, that collective will. Now they make all the way when they play against team, even those teams they be more talented than them, they still compete. More not forget say Cameroon play today against the current African champions
Yeah.
in Ivory Coast. Now them be defending champions and they go into the game as favorites. But did Cameroon compete? Yes. Did the players sweat? Did they really give all the heart to the jersey? Yes. Now that foundation that we want see am from Pago. I don't think say for myself Pago don't achieve the AFCON already in reality. Based on if we want to look at realistic expectations.
Mm-hmm.
It already give Cameroon that to want them because once now we to once see hope. Once see a team where they be ready to respond to a coaching instruction.
Yeah.
If you look at Cameroon team they play, it shows we they don't understand exactly what their manager wants from them and they execute them with feel.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, Pago don't really show we say be capable for carry this team into the future. And against plenty people their believes them. First but they think say the guy did not respect a local coach in terms of you know say sometimes when the guy they play for you they minimize local coaches but from the way the guy they play for fish security, Pago get the guy their respect 100%.
Yes.
So for me, this 1-1 against Ivory Coast, Cameroon came out the better of the two because going into the game, Ivory Coast were massively favourite. You see, say Cameroon stop Ivory Coast of playing. Ivory Coast just create chances that because of individual brilliance, Cameroon actually stopped their play. Cameroon cut them off from midfield. So I mean, the team not the that hold back. The previous caller I talked with the man of Bagu on the bring that line of old. If
Mm-hmm.
you be told on the Siam, hold on the Siam. So now there's small confusion that one make up.
Baba, thank you very much. We'll talk after.
Yeah.
Yeah, today na back-to-back call. Today na back-to-back call. The call na back-to-back.
They getting them for talk.
Yeah, people getting will talk, me and call myself.
Very call talk.
Yeah. By the way, late come, I don't come.
I beg, una sorry me. Una take me like una brother. I beg.
Hello, Baba. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you very well. Just turn down your Facebook volume, I beg.
My Facebook volume.
Yes, turn down your Facebook volume. We not the other one. Just focus on the call.
Okay, are you getting me now?
Yeah, we get you very well, and every other person they get you. We know say you want to make a small contribution. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Okay, Baba.
My name is Ransom.
Okay.
I've been following on with your program for a while now, and I'm so very impressed. The fact is that you need to know that David Pago has coached local players for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And majority of these guys are there on the squad now that they are players that he has once coached when they were at the local league.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are still looking for their way out. They have not yet established. They are not yet, if you want to say, they are not yet that established players that are still in league that are striving to go to better clubs. Like if you want to say Young is striving to go to Barcelona or any other big club.
Mm-hmm.
Chemalon is in Alge in Algeria. He's also hoping to have big contracts.
Yeah.
Carlos Baleba is putting in all his best so that big club can also come by him, although he's playing in Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think the club that he's playing there now is a club that he really wished to play.
Mm-hmm.
You saw his failed transfer to Manchester United. You see how he breaks in until he was lately. He was performing below average at his current club in Britain.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that he knows so much about the players in the local league he was able to assemble them, and you can see he's not even using those superstars in the team.
Yeah,
he's able to assemble them. Then the players are putting their very best, and it's very progressive. My only question today is, why do you have to warm Young and Lisbeth Kofana to the attack? Mr. Young was the main striker at the last match, and he was really promising.
Okay, may Innocent answer that question first, and then I feel answer with the follow-up answer. Innocent, go.
So, Khalid, you have to understand the tactic of David Pago. David Pago is trying to build a team with no head above. All right. So the start of the team is going to be the team itself. Now, and then we needed somebody that is really clinical at the that surface at the central defense of the opponent. And you saw 1 or 2 ball Kofane got from that surface. He almost scored, right? So that's the kind of. But now, and Carl Eton is a different profile. So based on the game, the kind of defense we were to face today, that's why he chose Kofane, because Kofane can play in very small spaces. Meanwhile, Carl Eton is more physical and with more pace. So we need that one that could do in one action, can change can score a goal. So we saw that. And then now it was also like we say, the baptism of fire for Kofane to understand, to feel the weight of this jersey, the weight of the flag that they are bearing. So I think that's the spirit Pagu is trying to insufflate into this team, that everybody, we should play as a family. If it is you that is starting, give your 100%. If you come in, give your 100%. And that's exactly what I'm praising, the spirit that is able to insufflate into the team.
Yeah, and even me, I think the same thing. First of all, I remember saying we are rebuilding the team, we are rebuilding the brand. We are trying to look for our play style. We are trying to make sure it's not done individually, it's done as a group. One of the things they really struggle for imposing for the team also, and I say you will only play because you play very well. You only play because you deliver. As of the moment, a young good player, Kofane, good player, young players. The Nations Cup for if we win, I'm fighting, but we not really do for that Nations Cup for win. We then have to give this young picking them, Kofane 19, a young I think 21, Baleba. We then have to give them goo. When man say give them small goo, may they test hard level for competition day. So when they come back next 2 years or next 4 years, or they go World Cup, they already know how we did and they know how they feel prepare. So and also more remember saying a coach Pagu be the coach for that team. Now you don't train with that player for the last 4 days. Now you know who they feel how. Now you know who if you do weighty. Now you don't read Ivory Coast their game and know how they play. Mind you, if you look at the way he plays, player for fee, it shows it be one win, in one draw. And if you want win, the person will be more deadly inside 18 box. Because if you don't put if you get 5 or how many offensive players, because almost all from that midfield go and all they be then offensive player then. All they be expected to play offensive. You don't need Carl Young again, we go calm down. You understand? You need Kofane if you stay inside that box and then just kill with the game. So
okay, can I say something?
Okay, yeah, do and quick more take the other callers.
Okay, can you give me 2 more minutes? The fact is that see the way he played just with 2 midfielders. Are you getting me? The two midfielder that he gives a lot of pressure to the defense. That is why you see Chemano was like he played just with Carlos Baleba and the other guy. So then he played 5 defenders. 5 defenders. Then when he was about to change, he gotta change Chamado. Chamado is the only right back that was on the field. You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Chamado was the only right back that would have Nunu Tulu and the other and Darling Younger. You would have removed Darling Younger and rather bring in an attacker. But remove the only right back in the field that was like trying to destabilize the team a little. So that for me the change that he moved Chamado was not the best at the time, because that was the only right back in the field. But we have 2 left back. You would have rather moved to one of the left back and bring in one midfield so that there should not be too much pressure on the defense, like how there was so much pressure with winners today. Are you getting me?
I get you very well.
Get you very well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So, And trust me, I understand the concern very well. I understand the concern very well, but Coach Paguna, the coach, he knows better.
The
no matter
display.
Yeah, and I know very well the tactical. If he move person for right, he put person again at left. He means he want me to cut the ball and inside. He want me to cut the ball and so. Now, so small thing the way me and you go look and like say, oh, why you do this thing? Why you do that thing? But if you go produce result right away, we know for talk say why you do that thing. We'll take the call, another call away there, so all man the wait time. Hello, Baba.
You hear me?
We hear you, Baba.
That match today, my brother, we don't play. I appreciate them because Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Because they already get a team. They win Nation Cup. They don't play, win, they qualify, go World Cup.
Yes.
Who get new team. My own small error that's saying for them and say the first way if you give play like 3, not give play 5. If you overleave that Ivorian guy, that cross and be very, very dangerous.
Yes.
Then Cameroon overplay fine today. The first way play ball today. Now Balimba, I should say Odana, it goes on come up for his skill.
Yes.
Balimba play today fine. I know we tell you, Balimba, for me, the man of the match. Balimba play ball, that Balimba wa be noa.
Yeah.
No, the one we go join Onana. Na correct Balimba wa no, like he play today. Play fine. That defender into person like Jallo, na very dangerous player. For Levy, whether to be very, very dangerous for me. Then our problem that other guy that they play attack. That man no be know how to arrange his skill. That man Borussia don't Bayern Leverkusen no arrange his skill with more. So that Kofani, yeah. So a game war is small. But a very technical man. I see some boy waiting the guy not bad, you don't say he get plenty intelligent. But they for bring that behind the man, make you use that power. Because I go that defend and they over strong and they're young. So we need that fighter. Then the match will happen. If I go to the win by now for don't die, I happy will draw the match.
Yeah.
I have to draw the match. So that the only match I won't say good. Yes. That the only match I also will draw. Because we correct a small error, them small error.
Yeah,
very good.
I'm not saying that the only match that I become a small team. I become a very, very strong team. I begin going to match, I begin more for now give fear. Because I become the formidable team. Who don't get formidable team? I didn't lie you. The man don't coach the team 2 times now. So no man not blame me. Like just 2 times, not too much. Not your team. He don't only bring that boy, the people they don't know. Now you don't get experience.
Yeah.
But if you don't get experience, you go confused.
Yeah.
If you don't get experience, you must confuse.
Very true.
But you try. Like second man just for BH, so if you tackle Ivory Coast now, like you put all that people that go continue them.
Yeah.
Go finish with him.
Yeah.
But Ivory Coast is here we too much. We have to play everything last box never was scoring, not saying that boy last. If we enter. So now most small contribution. They no man not blame coach. They not blame like they observe them. The point about tell them for mark.
Yeah.
Thank you. No man not blame them.
Thank you.
All of them can be criticized coach. Coach na second match, not be get that team. They will get that team for why you don't know. Stay you don't go in team exam. Now second match, you put that team is difficult for go competition. See that you draw, you win. The last nation cup, you're going to win the for you.
Yeah.
So don't leave you. We don't pray. I don't say to people the way now enemy now they can't bring their own mental talk. Them. We don't make sense.
Okay.
So you don't leave make coach that ball. That's what I tell you.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you for your contribution.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Welcome to the show. You give us more contribution.
Hey, Mr. Tori.
How far, Baba?
Tori Day. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. Make your contribution.
Okay. You get me?
Yeah, we get you very well.
Yeah. I want to just say the match today, for me, I'll be the happiest man this evening.
Yeah.
Because the way that boys they play ball.
The
way that boys they play today. First, coach. We get for clap for that coach.
Yeah.
We don't get coach. Before, I be feel say that man no could do his work. But just the fact say he keep Onana for corner. Keep Abubakar for corner. I be noticing a correct man. And he don't prove himself as coach. So for me, I don't see none of the way mistake way to every decision way he take on the match, it be okay. And my own, if way the way me I be get opportunity for talk for coach, I be only tell coach na say Baliba, may they take Baliba phone, delete Onana number because Onana still call Baliba for that place to instill instability. But all the same, I believe the coach don't do a very good job, and the players they deliver. And I will say congratulations to the Cameroonian national team and the coach.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Baba.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Still instability. But all the same, I
Hello.
believe the coach don't do a very
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Baba. Master, sorry, you only call time with the call.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Toride, Unasha. I want for
now we order for this thing. You tell we Asia.
No.
Maybe to tell you Asia.
Okay. I'll give it. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. My contribution, I just say, say first of all, I want for first say other caller there the call is talk about Onana. Me no man no call Onana in name again. Yeah. Na leave my player, na my goalkeeper that. And I want for first to say first. Pagu is a very good coach, especially for PWG. I've been knowing that for days. And when I see that change, we make them for put Rico Fana periphery, me enter play for Eta Ayon in place.
Yes.
First, it's been a mistake for me. And also that change, so the one I say, since the caller picking from Europe, me must start some match because no man. Player never score for last match, start for bench. And then player will never ever play for the team at all for a life. Can't start. Match where two players there, they don't play 9, they still stay for bench. First, been a mistake that. Secondly, that goalkeeper, that Epasi man, if you look that match, I think it's safe now, like 2 balls the way they actually come for you. That way jump knock over air and so safe, no danger ball, even one. Because we get a very good midfield and a defense, we blocky. If I tell you truth, they never test that man one shot. No one shot, they never test it. So we not even count about goalkeeper because man like me, I will see, especially that goal where they score. If you go take your time, look that goal very well. You'll see say they kick that ball. Even move one step before you jump. And normally when they score for your second pole, you go one step before you jump so that it will give momentum for jump fine. It just stand so then jump. You don't even jump as you stand so. Yeah, so I want to tell bravo for the guy and the play. I think now they even give a rhythm for the match because the Côte d'Ivoire they become the things that they will play in a style, but they can't discover say they play in a the way they don't even can play football for style. The guy they will be all over the place, and I think that disrupt Côte d'Ivoire their game. And luckily the game end draw, but I will suspect that they win Cameroon because till now I never see style of football Cameroon use them. They just get a midfield where it be very active. Yeah, they don't run up and down. You don't see ball where they can from Momo if you score easily. Yes, but for now they will qualify go second round. But till now, so I'm not ready for the keep.
Man, accuse more bad more before the movie for corner. You see other advice you give for a pass. So say may shift more for corner before he dive. Go give that advice on Onana because now he takes 7 goals for 2 games for Turkish league.
No, wait. But we don't compare that to it. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't say before another caller.
What I'm saying is like this is why we're having this call, which will have different view, different perspective. Maybe what he saw is not what we was watching as a game. He said that Epasi didn't take even one that header of Frank Kessié on the line where Epasi moved it at the last minute on the corner. I don't know what kind of action you guys want him to take. And then he talked about that he's not seeing any strategy of the team as a whole right now, but saying that we have a strong midfield and a strong defense. That's the strategy. If you're strong in the midfield, if you control the midfield and your defense is solid, that gives less work to the goalkeepers. We praise the team for that. So now comparing Onana and Epasi,
please. Take the caller.
Hello?
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 Hello? Yes, reduce your volume for your Facebook so that would hear and address you for your phone. Yeah, you get me?
Is it okay?
Yeah, it is okay. Go ahead, make your contribution, brother.
Yes, good evening for today. I don't follow you for some time. I'm calling from Cameroon.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the good work you are doing. Yes. I actually follow the match, and I think that the coach is building a team.
Yeah.
All we need to do is to see how we can do our little support for him by praying even for the nation Cameroon. Yes, because actually it will take a big risk. Because which I was going to say, it will take a big risk for appoint a Cameroonian for lead for this nation's cup. And we just train the team maybe 3 weeks, not up to 3 weeks, but look the wonders we did it well. And it's a young team. Even if we no go reach any place for this nation's cup, but I've been for the future. But I still believe, say, even with a young team, we will go someplace and we'll still meet up Cote d'Ivoire again. So we'll continue for supporting and really stand with you and see what you will do. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Baba.
you very much, Baba.
One game after the other. One game after the other. That's it.
Nations Cup. And we just train maybe 3 weeks, not up to 3 weeks. But look at what that's really well.
Yeah, so like one game after the other, right? We're watching Pagu doing a wonderful job. But for me, what I'm going to praise first is the spirit of this team. So there's one thing that maybe you guys are not watching. When our first goal, you saw the whole team going to jubilate, right, to congratulate one another. Now this goal again, the same thing, that you see the spirit of togetherness. They are congratulating each other, encouraging themselves, and this is the spirit that was lacking from the Den of the Lion. But now Pagu is bringing that. And one caller, my brother, and he just mentioned the interview of Nutolo at CRTV, praising this young team, this young player, giving their all, playing with that spirit of solidarity. And this is something we have to be really proud of. We have to be really proud of this. And apart from that, you know, this was a very intense and very tactical game, from the standpoint of both coaches trying to dismantle each team game. So Pagu understood. I mean, the first 10 minutes, they let Cote d'Ivoire play so that they can better read the game. All right. And when the player got to read the game, now the Cameroonian team, the Cameroonian side, took the advantage on the game. They were creating more chances. They were now more controlling the game. So, man, this is something in 2 games that we've seen a team being built, and we should give a shout out to the coach. And like the caller say, give the shout out to the president of the federation that took the risk of appointing this coach at 3 weeks before the beginning of this competition. We are having this caller.
Yeah, the person we don't call earlier. There's some other person we talk and if you take it.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Hello, Baba.
Yes, biggest game.
Biggest midfielder, biggest number 4. How far?
Nabidis.
I know you want to make small contribution for sure.
Yes.
Go ahead, Baba.
Yes. The first thing I want to contribute and I say, first, I give all the accolades for the coach. But my reason why I give accolades for coach, and I say, if we look at the Cameroon national team, now one of the teams, the way their European teams, they release their players and sold it. And as such, this guy not be even get time for coordinate this guy in preparation for this very game. Irrespective of the fact say he don't be in a person, we don't be within Cameroon, we don't see some of these boys them a ball for football. But it take a very tactical person who actually do what this man do. And I think they used to talk say this, so when people they go in for a competition like this, so we need to look no man like super player. You discover say this, so now one spirit. And I think say this, so when this man make is substitution them. I'll be very pleased with the substitution, even though some people will look and they will criticize them, but I always believe any man get the way he look the own football. Because if you remove play away, it be under pressure, and then we don't already get cards. I think say first, now a very good substitution. That way he move at home before he bring Basogok. Now very good substitution. Irrespective of if I say Basogok not play for play way he used to play. Next, so people will say it is so why he bring in Kofan instead of a young I think say it is so for this very game we need person way now more of a technician. And Kofan get more technique than physicality. And I think say this so now why that way if it cost even penalty, unlike a young way it be combative. But and for me, I go still for next match, go they play Mozambique. I go still decide I say make this coach bring in a young now for second half, but may not bring it too late. May not bring it too late. The only problem will be get them for this very match that the person way attack this other guy. I think we attack the 7 shed. I think our 2. Yes, no, what 3? The person will play 3. Yes,
we play 3. Chemalon play 3.
No, not be Chemalon. This guy.
We play lateral. We play for Salif.
Now Yongwa.
Yeah, Yongwa.
Yes. The Yongwa not be really there for this because obviously Yongwa, the person we play against, actually give a lot of crosses the way, and all of those crosses they be dangerous. I will wish say it so Yongwa improve more of the game because if you look in the overlap, by the time we in the overlap, he go really the carry ball, he go for front like modern football, but he go reach some place, he only casse, he bring them back. I think say when he feed the overlap, then he give it crosses because if crosses they become more, I think say this game. The way people be overrate Cote d'Ivoire because they don't play together, I don't see the game for that perspective. The Lions, they actually show some capability. Say they so will not get that 5-star them like will not let them will merit them because the expectation are whether we like them or not. The score is actually a shock to Ivorians. If because they celebrate for this particular score to me, then they don't know which way they do because now they very squad this way. Now they be defending champion. They don't bring in no new. Now they very squad. They don't be play for a long time. Unlike us, we just pick these young guys. The way most of them now their first time this way they play AFCON. So I think kudos to the coach and his staff and kudos to the boys. We'll continue like this. I will go with full Dennis his slogan. We will take that up. And my contribution that one.
Okay, Baba. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Innocent, about the ambience around the game, which you think? First of all, I think the tickets were sold out and things like that.
Yeah, the ticket was sold out. So it was a very expected game, both from the viewers, both from Moroccans, and we know this hype between Cameroonian and Ivorian. So it was an interesting game, and that's why the president of the federation somehow took advantage of that to sell that jersey limited edition. So it was a very smart move to make a little bit of money for the federation. Using this game, so we know this hype. So the ambience was good, especially we know whatsoever will be going on between the beef or the whatsoever they call it that goes on between Cameroonian and Ivorian. I think today they were not disappointed. The game was very high level. It was an AFCON game with a lot of intensity, and the actions was going both from one pole to the other. When you miss here, they go here to shock you a little bit. So it was a very interesting game. And then if you scroll online a little bit, you're going to see that it's a little bit quieter with it is a bit quieter because we drew with the game drew. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah, interesting game. What? Hello. Yeah, Baba, would hear you very well. We should say what a small contribution.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm getting a small contribution. So
Yeah, go ahead.
From Germany.
Go ahead, Baba.
So, as far as the match, we just play a big concern. I always say I really appreciate the coach because in the first place, you don't just get some small time for prepare these players. You know, use require time for prepare the players. I will go for understand to say Ivory Coast, those players won't play among themselves for a long time, and they understand their style of play and they understand themselves. So I feel say even the Ivory Coast, the coach said we get some fear for the team for Cameroon regarding the first match that we play. If you don't say the squad is a very strong squad.
Yeah.
So it's normal say it is good say we go for a match like this, at least you pick a point than to lose. So, I really appreciate the push to an extent. The only small loophole I see on today, I get two things that were now that Diallo is, especially they play with Diallo, they give a lot of chance for Diallo. So if they make people they don't discover and say they always put ball for Diallo side because they don't say they play be loose. So if you look at critically saying for the way they go come. So they will use that Diallo side for distribute ball and for disturb our defense. So lucky say our defense is so solid. So next time at least that position they give for those small kinds they give for adjust them. And therefore attack too, we need somebody where it give pressure. Because it give pressure for the opposite the opposite team, their defense, then do the return for the make a lot of errors where it will lead to penalties and so forth and so on. You understand? So we need coach or give for push more pressure for say maybe attackers and maybe give a lot of pressure for say and say it will create some of those chances and for say they can get penalties and some causes where they come around the box. So a part of that I really appreciate the coach and I believe say in the next 3 or 4 matches we'll see something greater than this. Thank you very much.
Baba, thank you very much for your contribution, man. Yeah, and that's just what we're doing. We do it we do now because we hope to Sunday maybe Pagu for the watch, maybe a two for the watch, maybe anyone for the watch. May they know how concerned we be, may they know how they appreciate them, more know how we would think. We are not saying that these things that we are saying they must implement or they must do them. We just get in our bar conversation. But most importantly, I just like the fact that people they call, people they make their contribution. It shows how concerned we be. Person they call for Germany, person they call for Canada, person they call from Cameroon. For Cameroon and about midnight or something. You understand? Person they call from Cameroon, person they call from America, and it just we all concerned. It means we all really care about this team. Now, if you imagine the kind of pain will be there for the last 2 years when the team will work fight boredom, fight Mayu, fight who will stay for hotel, who will stay for hotel, all that humiliating situation will be go through. Football means a lot for we play. By the way, we'll get NOA Young for here on Tuesday. You'll probably be for midday. Unfortunately, no, probably be work. If you want cancel work that day, I want to see night. But we'll get NOA Young for here on Tuesday because we want to talk about football development. Na Percy way, I'm gonna take this call and they will. When the team work fight more than
hello.
Hello.
Yes, Papa, we hear you. Welcome to the show. You want to hear a small contribution?
Innocent,
yes.
I really want to appreciate Una. I appreciate this 30-day team, you know, for the good work on they do and they try to contribute to our community. I really appreciate them.
Thank you.
My only two I want to talk and say, if we find way arrest Chris. Yes, because when I watch this football, I watch TV Pagu don't take the time together. It is crazy. It is mad. It is come on, Papa. You look within this short period of time, see intensity of football, high press, challenges, motivation, drive, everything put together in this team. We Pagu take how many days to put that together? That Mukala from Belgium may not pass anywhere across Africa. Yes.
Thank you.
Man, not overtake time.
Okay, Baba.
I'm gonna keep the fire going.
Yeah, thank you very much, Baba. See, That man will not make Cameroon as a feel. They say football has some magic. Football has something where you need some over calculation. We need for rose or red carpet for you. Come on inside playing, come for feet, touch ground, so smell and make. They say, bro, chua, bro. Now anyway, Pagu don't come. No, they call Kofane, but corner as periphery if you play, which you think if you give me so, and that's it. That is spirit. That is not just the spirit that you Mozambique.
Yeah.
In as much as I would celebrate Cameroon, would celebrate Ivory Coast.
That's another.
Mozambique actually beat Gabon.
They are playing. Not be joke. These guys are ballers. They are playing. They are fast in their transition. They are really playing compact, and when they are defending, they project themselves so fast when they have this counter attack, right? And they really play. So, and this is going to be another wonderful challenge for David Pagu, and then we're going to see what kind of display he's going to bring in, or what kind of setup, what kind of lineup he's going to bring in on this game, because this is a different profile as a team. And I saw them playing with Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire played them by installing a very fake rhythm in the game just to control the game. But when this guy, because they were respecting Cote d'Ivoire, at the end of the game found out now we can cross this team. They speed up the game. Cote d'Ivoire was not keeping running behind them. So if they bring in the pace they brought with Gabon today to Cameroonian, it's going to be a very interesting and challenging game. And I'm really eager to see what display we have. And really, to be honest, I believe it's going to be one of the toughest games.
It'll definitely be the toughest game. It'll definitely be the toughest game.
And they will be fighting for 6 points. We'll be fighting at least for 1.
Yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about this AFCON. We see teams every now and then. Morocco inside field, with the referee them, with the match delegate, with everything. The whole test of yes, it go rough. It go rough. And that's the beauty of this particular football. This competition AFCON, especially this one this year. Now I know people they talk about their ambiance. Oh, when they see it in the way they shake things for us, when they see bad them and this and that. Bro, when I go for them for football, when I enjoy Damba. Moving forward, football for Africa will be now for teams the way they invest. It could be now for team the way they be humble, team the way they be disciplined, team the way they be organized, team the way they know where to be football. Now them go take center stage for football for Africa. Like I been talk, NOA will be for you on Tuesday, 12 p.m. Texas time, 7 p.m. European time, for discuss football development. Football development as in what are some of the things we need to be doing also. Because Cameroon has produced so many players. Cameroon has produced so many wonderful players who started from Cameroon and then went abroad to impose themselves, especially like him and NOA Young. You know the story today, he play all levels of football for Cameroon. He play top cup, he play interquarter, he play school football, he play university football, he play interpost, he play mini interpost, he play first division, he play all levels of football, very good professional. He even play for Africa before he even go for Europe. So I think saying that the best person who can tell me and you waiting for do. For those of us with the diaspora, we get picking the way they play. And one of the things we don't always worry, we don't always be concerned about now. Is it possible for the picking, even when they did 14, 15, 16, 17, for them to start go play for Cameroon national team? Yeah, I mean, for the junior category, then it's possible. There is supposed to be a way, and there's a route. There is a pathway to follow. So during that conversation, it will tell me where you think. Also, when I realize, say, for Francophone people, even in the 80s and 90s, football would already been a career for them. For we Anglophone, even up to now, people they know if you go for their house, they years say one playing at football, it will be a problem. Whereas people they make millions from. So it go there also for tell people how you feel actually use football, make football for some people. For instance, some people be talented, how if you actually carve a career from. You understand? Another thing I'll be really big concerned at this palaver school and football. If you notice that our communities, any person who want to play football don't abandon school. Any person who go school will be talented, don't abandon football. It cannot be like that. It is possible for you to go school and play football. It will explain that for me very well, especially how we do and time we play for Man Cameroon, a high level for football for Cameroon, maybe there for UB. So on Tuesday, if you get chance, make sure say you watch that show. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just reading a comment from Fidelis. Fidelis, you the position of our left back. You know, we play with the left back that was very high, so we're playing with three central defender, right? And our left back were a little bit high, try to make this midfield more compact. And then Amad Diallo was the winger. It was not a left back. It was a winger. It was playing right over there. And you know, the left back was I think it was Conan. No, Conan was right back. The other guy, Doué. So the position of our defense and the midfield gave that space, because you see we have three defender, and then the two left, right and left back when we get the be forward, all right, giving that space for Amad Diallo. But we saw the game of Nutolo that was trying to really crush Diallo and counter Diallo in everything. The only one chance is where he gets more space before Baliba came and closed it. He shot in and it was a goal. But all the same, our left guy, Dali Yongwa, is a very, for me, his game was very interesting. Yeah, it happened. He lost one or two balls, but you see the defensive input and the offensive input he was putting. He could have scored the first game for Cameroon and coming from from the right back to him, but he scored on the side of the pole. So these guys, they put in they was just respecting the directions of the coach, and they was trying to play as a team, sacrificing one for the other. And this is the spirit we wanted to see in this team. That's why you see everybody is praising. It's not yet perfect, of course. They will go and watch the game to correct what was not well done today and keep on building their team. By the time they play 5 games together, you're going to see a different Cameroon, a different team. And this is what we'll be looking for. We wasted too much time with these people, man. With this Mukala and my brother. We wasted too much time.
When a Tofis be talk, say, the ASI say, we will not qualify for World Cup. You think, say, now we fought, now minister fought, now you fought, now Unana fought, now Mbomo fought, now Baliba fought. He say, if you say, he make a very big mistake. Now we all see what we mean. And that is how you know someone is sincere about their job. He say, if he say make a very big mistake, that will come off for World Cup. Because if it be fixed, that indiscipline problem will get our team, that will come off for World Cup. We'll not forget to play with it. Now, because maybe the struggle between Abi Fekafu president and Abi Papa for picking them, how if he manage the team for where all man will be okay. Now he make it allow himself for allow things to go the way we go. When I see the decisions, we don't make them. Now very difficult decisions, and very tough decisions, now very harsh decisions. But at the best when I say, in as much as when I feel say it already pay off, when I just wait. When I wait when
time
it go build and build and build and build and build 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, when all people country don't already understand, say, I feel play for that national team, if I be disciplined, if I be hardworking, and I get more talent, don't want to see happen, I will pop up everywhere. More go for comment section. You see, respond.
Mr. Ifo last time, you want to make it, and that means that we go bring that man. That man go disrupt we now. That disrupt our team.
Yeah.
Go
how? By the way, the 2 coaches, national coaches.
Yeah.
Pagu Cameroonian, the other guy for Ivory Coast.
Yeah, MS5.
Yeah, and see the level of football. What do you think?
I mean, it's good. This is just showing that in Africa we have this. We have people that are capable.
Competent.
We have competent.
And not forget, even the brocante where they go bring them. If they rely on Congolese.
Yeah, in Africa we definitely have competent and capable coaches. Not just coaches, capable people. As far as football is concerned, we see our player. This is we're talking about Che Malone, we're talking about Nutolo, we're talking about Darling Yongwa, we're talking about Baliba, we're talking about Avob, we're talking about Basogo. Those are players that were trained in Cameroon, mostly in Brazilian school. So we definitely need to understand that we have a lot of talent in Cameroon, and we just need a platform to showcase our talent. And mind you, Pagu was voted as the best coach of Cameroon by all the coaches in Cameroon. They voted him to be the best. So for me, it's just a normal for the best coach of the country coaching the national team, right? And then we saw MS Faye that was deputy coach under Jean-Louis Gasset. And then when it was going really bad on them, Jean-Louis Gasset said, hey, you know what, let me go out and you step up. And then Emesfa stood up, and then he pushed the team through the final victory of the last AFCON. And then since that day, he's been winning. He's been playing with consistency, and he's been having his team since then. So he's been having this player for like 2 years now, right? So they know exactly how to do themselves. And this is the African excellence we are praising. This is the know-how we want people to put forward. And then I'm really happy with our own team, Pagu, with our woman man. We had like 2 days to prepare the team, and we're seeing the very wonderful display from him.
It don't drop. Let's see if we get the caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Baba.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Papa.
Call from Belgium.
Okay. We know what makes more contribution.
Yeah. No, I really be happy for the state, for the team. My own small contribution, I say, wait, you give the choice to give a local coach the responsibility for manage a team. You give opportunity for somebody we understand the spirit of Cameroonian football.
Mm-hmm.
We don't watch a lot of kids for over a long duration of time play. I mean, if you hear the assessment of somebody like Chemalon, say of the picking right from university games. I mean, it tell you how much you know about Cameroon football, how much you know see the picking and play, and how courageous he be. I know Pago way come for PWG, then I see be back for Cameroon. You know, we go in for the names. He just take picking them, build them up, and they give full results. He's a very team. He win Cameroon Cup, he top league. So it's somebody that is very, first of all, disciplined, and he be very, very courageous. But take decision, them meaning the fair person, and produce results. I mean, me and I expect for see we win cup. I expect for see somebody build a structure where it will be sustainable over a long period of time.
Very true.
And I really hope say Pagu he be given the opportunity to stay for long, and we'll see results. I mean, I like what he do it. I know be like 100% for all decision the way they make them, but at least it get them 70 to 80% right. I mean, for the past long period of time, nobody see players and come out of Cameroon, and that there don't be that disconnect where you need to see replacement from the unstandard day. But now we see say he insists to get the right ages for the junior category, and these right ages they don't grow. I mean, Kofane left country how many years ago? Carlito Eta they left country how many years ago? Che Malon, that person be. I mean, we don't see talent from long period of time, but if we not be get this kind means of continuous giving opportunities for the young ones there for grow and for give a good championship for picking them for play, we not be able to identify this kind of picking them. I just believe it's a right decision in the positive direction, and if we continue for keep this same trend, we'll get a very solid team for deal with. For me, the stars them as they don't go, me they remain. We no need those big names. Me they stay. We'll get a good group of good picking them. We'll raise them up. They go perform.
Yeah.
I mean, it told their generation will become. We not be get names there. These people them they be built up from Brazzaville. Most of them from Brazzaville school, and Kaji they go up, build their name gradually, and they will get a solid squad. So this picking them, they go do well. I mean, I don't care any results will come out from this camp, but I don't see the future be bright with this picking them. We'll just continue for support, and we'll get a best results at the end.
Baba, thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you, Baba.
Yeah, some comment they talk for this. I want to address that comment.
Yeah,
they talk for this. It's a bro a passing as zero. To be honest, defender they protect. To protect one say his clearance is not helpful. Go ahead. I want your opinion for me at all.
So a passy is not helpful. So the goal of a team or of a defense is to prevent the ball to reach to the player, reach to the goalkeeper. That's the goal of the defense, right? So if the defense is solid, it's good. Why must we have a porous defense and then the goalkeeper must be tested at every shot? No, if you have a strong defense, it's to prevent ball to reach the goalkeeper. And our defense is doing a very good job and leaving a passing, not much to do, and which is good. And it makes the team more confident. All right. So if the team in front see that now we have a very strong defense, so we must play our own to ease, especially the midfielder, to ease your way. And see if the goalkeeper see that I have a very strong defense, so the little that will come through, let me just fight for it. That's good. So I don't know what kind of display do you want Epasi to do when they have a very strong defense, and the defense was built in that goal to close every ball, not to reach the goal or the goalkeeper. So I don't know why you guys are calling out Epasi. And so far he has just got one goal. All right. So far he has just gotten one goal. So yeah. For me, he's still doing good.
Yeah, remember I said last AFCON at this point in time, we already take 3 against Senegal. And the patient with the catch for Manchester United. Winner Andrew Onana. So by the time I run on up about, I need to get a far more better defense than this. They need to be even playing a 3 for back, they be playing a 4 for back. They be still take goals in. So you understand what you're trying to talk. Now, for those who they don't know, I just cool on a little bit. Goalkeeper, no, not only about dive. No. Goalkeeper na how you position your defenders then for where ball no go even reach for your pool. Maybe una no know. Goalkeeper they way no, they be good at positioning. Call people them back. Hey, Baneba come, stand for here. Hey, this man do so. Hey, no to do play so. And because they position them fine, because after coach for team, inside fee, now goalkeeper be the next coach before the captain. Because now the goalkeeper they see all man.
They see all team.
By the time they want kick ball from that side, now they see all man for field. So if we don't play 2 games and they're scoring only 1 goal, I will play against a team like Cote d'Ivoire and a team like Mozambique where they be extremely a team like Gabon where they get Aubameyang, extremely good team. Then it means say what defense, not only what defense, from our goalkeeper moving forward, they are doing an excellent job. Like I talk, I'm very well. Goalkeeper not only my stand for pool, it dive. The reason they talk saying the older the goalkeeper they get, the better they get. Goalkeeper they deal a wine. The older it gets, the better it gets now because he don't get that experience way. If he stand for pool, he had a position on a fine, na 3 ball will come for pool. He saved that 3 ball on a win game. No, because all ball will come up, he dive. So if you think say a passy, wait, think again. Now the guy that will be catch against Brazil will win. Now you don't catch again against
Cote d'Ivoire.
Gabon first. Win against Cote d'Ivoire now 1-0.
Draw.
So progressively we'll get to where we are going. Another comment, the guy said results define the brilliance of a team. So far, the team is level with Ivory Coast. The team has potentials and may get to the quarterfinals or semi-finals because they are difficult to beat. What do you think?
I mean, it was a very tough game. You were playing with the reigning champion, right? So they come with a different level of confidence, right? And they come with like, man, we are champion. We're coming to crush. We want to keep our title, or we want to go as far as possible, right? So they come with a different motivation and different mentality. And our team, a Cameroonian team, they withstood that, right? The first 10 minutes, they allowed them to play whenever, immediately as they understood their game, they took the game in their charge, and then every action was almost a goal. So imagine the 2 bars, one from Kofane that the goalkeeper moved, and then the one from Namaso. Imagine those goals enter. It would have been a different story today, right? So, brother, we didn't lose, but we didn't win. It's okay. We share, and we saw a very a good team today. That's it. I don't know. Wait, when I want perfection.
Okay, my brother Peters, he say, bro, today you have a point, but question: must you speak with such arrogance? Una the run, una mop. But una ni run una mop. Una run una mop. Ma talk na ha. Ma talk na waka una mop. Some class, bro. We talk sports. We talk football. My team don't draw. Wait for me. I
the reigning champion.
Una be the way me the win Cameroon. Una can laugh me. Una leave me my talk. Una don't know how don't coach me. We have a don't give me money. A don't do it. You particularly, you don't comment them. So many comments. I don't read that. She don't be quiet. So many people, you know, we don't block more than 700 people per year because of my opinion about sports for Cameroon. When I keep telling people what I know, because I experience and small, and then I just be honest. People need 1 year. They'll bring me up. For instance, I will not talk so many beautiful things every year. You notice you not talk about all the things we not talk about. You pay attention only for the one time I talk, say, when I run on a mop. Because you try to into what we are doing. You understand? Now 1 hour, 20 minutes, we will not talk so many beautiful things, so many good things them. You need to focus for day. You need to focus not only the 1 hour talk, say, when I run on a mop. Yes, when I run on a mop. When I run, as I talk, and as I talk, when I run a mop.
Move. Next question, I beg. Peters, now life, Baba. You win some, you lose some. Today, I mean, we haven't lost, so it's okay.
Another comment, find another comment, read her. When I don't know how my skin is sweet. When I don't feel understand my skin. People that know they will kill me if Cameroon be lost today. Maybe Cameroon win Gabon. People that write me inbox, people they call me, they talk say, when I win Gabon, you glad you go do live. Say, we wait to have a Côte d'Ivoire, I will take the 4. Any day when I see me, I do show, I drink. When I know say, we drink à la gloire de Pagou. I mean, toast me, I think. À la gloire de Pagou.
Yeah. We drink à la gloire de Pagou.
Well, now football.
Now sport, Baba.
Now sports. We are going to have conversations. We are going to have fun. We are going to talk about the games. We're going to talk about the players and anything. So if you ever feel disrespected, now you need to take them too serious. Because people then they coach me and they talk nothing.
Go ahead. We have this comment from David Prince. Okay. I'll get David Prince after. Hello. Yes, Baba.
Yeah, Baba, would you hear you?
Go ahead.
This is Avi from Ohio.
Hey, dangerous midfielder.
Sako, Tibo, I do a good job, man. I applaud Una and Una to speak from a football
perspective
know-how. Yes, I know say a lot of people will criticize you, but now the only language that we Cameroonians that they understand. When I continue to speak directly, when I get opportunity for poor, when I hard out there, when I pour when I give legit points. So una not be hesitant for speak una mind. You not be arrogant. Now the only language that we Cameroonian they hear. If I comment a little bit about the game of today and the Cameroon team as a whole, I go say David Pagou, I thank God for the opportunity where they give him for a Cameroonian to be our coach. Sako, you and your brother, who na the head this show, una get an idea of how Cameroon football day. Now why that una test out because una know how the system make the whole world criticize you say don't give you money. Accept even if they never give you someday the money go even come, but you talk na the truth. Una the talk na the truth. We need a home-based coach. We don't get one way. You get confident in the boys and they do a good job. Now a 3 weeks old team it is stand toe to toe with the reigning champions. It do a great job. They just need time for the blend. The likes of Che Malone, where they don't play professional football from top cup, just like you talk, Eno and Co. We need somebody where he know the groundwork, where he don't coach for PWG Bamenda, coach for Western Province, coach for Central Province, where he know these players. Pagou is the right person. Give it time, make he do his job, and make all Cameroonians and be behind him why he do this. He show clearly say you know what he do, unlike his predecessor. Thank you, my brother.
So, but now the first time you go get on the show, and they know say the thing don't start piss me off. You know, first celebrate me, praise me, and talk about you be doing. He knows I don't like cancer. Why don't you talk about now childhood persons and that one? I hear you talk about me being humble and things like that. Now people they know me from small way always grows to today for play with now. I am not an arrogant person. I never ever be an arrogant person. The two way people never understand and say when it comes to things like football, I am so passionate. And when I never really find the words them to express myself, I decide to talk, they say the vex, or I decide to talk, they say I want cry, or I decide to talk, they say I be frustrated. I beg just be patient, just take them. By the way, shout out to my sister Joyce. I see you watching, wonderful person, wonderful woman. Can't wait for us to get on the many projects that we'll get to work on. May don't talk until I want may you throw a little bit of light on if you've been noticed. He said, can we talk about the commentators? Just so sad how they kill the momentum of the game. Do these people have cues? I don't know. I don't know how they watch and do.
Me too. I don't know.
Yeah. So we will need to know which channel you will watch.
Yeah, give me
from.
details.
We hope so you need to watch now. We'll see her TV on now. Because we have information. By the way, Edjap, I don't send you link. Edjap, if you watch for me, I don't send you link. Man, make sure I send you the link.
No, send them.
Yeah. Edjap, I don't send you link. I beg. If you join me, we'll talk. Yeah. So go ahead.
So I was trying to read this comment from David Prince about Che Malone making a little some mistake today. You know, bro, this is a player that was not even sure to be called up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the coach gave that trust to him when Castilito were called out.
Yeah.
And then he came. I don't know what conversation he had with the coach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's been showing at the training ground.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow the coach is trusting him. But you have to understand the level of pressure of this kind of game, right? You're playing the reigning champion and the coach is trusting you for the second time playing a game like this in the AFCON. You make some mistakes, but let me tell you, I like the spirit he had today. Even when he was making that mistake, he was getting up to fight back.
Yeah.
You understand? He was shot for a couple of 3 or 4 balls that he was when Frank Essien won him, and then some other balls on the side where how you call that guy? Was called single somebody. So, Breath, the guy was even when he lost the ball, he was getting up to fight back, and this is the spirit we want. And he didn't let that beat him down. And this is what we want from you. This is the spirit that whenever you lost something, get up, man, fight to get it back. If you get it back, that's the point. That's the point. And you see, we are praising the solidity of the defense and Che Malone being part of that defense. That means he was solid. Yeah, with a couple of mistakes, but he was solid. He delivered the game. Maybe not perfectly delivered. Guess what? We considered only 1 goal. We could have considered 3 or 2, but we considered only 1. That means we have to give him the flowers for the work he's done today. Nevertheless, you said that he made some mistake. He did, and nobody is perfect. And that's what I say. This team, they are so blended together in so short period of time that the mistake Che Malone was doing, Samuel Koto was there to cover, or Chamado was there to come to cover that one. And then that's the spirit of the team you see. And then we get at the end of the game with 1 point, and we are still undefeated.
Oh, find another comment. Why are they talk? By the way, we say Che Malone made mistakes. If you go look statistics, you see they say shots on target 2. We get 1, then they get 2. Where it means it was not as bad as situation where they will get 10 shots on target and things like that. Like we already talk, and like he actually talk, we are building. It took us a very short time, to get to this place. In as much as we already get our move, but we get for at least time God see this, we'll never play with this. Edjap, you get me?
Yes, you get me.
Edjap, you get me?
Yes, I get you well. You get me?
Okay.
Wait, Edjap, just give me 1 second. Go ahead, you get me?
Yeah, I get you loud and clear. You get me?
Yeah, we get you very well.
We get you from the
from
the headset.
Yeah, I want me being on headset. How you see that game today, Baba?
Yeah. This game will be a true test of the Lions, and the proof say they get what it takes. And now a team, I don't know how you use and say transition. You know, as you know, most Cameroonians, they don't care whether the team a new team or not. They still want the team go end up winning. If they don't win the cup, then maybe something is wrong. But at the score line, to me, even if Cameroon will be win this game, even if Cameroon be end up losing 1-0, I will still see some positives for the game. So the difference between this game and last game, I say, while last game for minute 1, Cameroon started with intensity, and this game they grow into the game.
Grow into it.
They grow into the game. You see some very experienced Ivory Coast team. as I be talking, now guys they don't play together for long, and since the squad, I say especially their midfield, they not get like a number 10. They get 3 kind of defensive midfielders, but they slow down the intensity for Cameroon because they pass the ball amongst themselves around. They don't want just play back to back because they say I say Cameroon get a younger team where you go. Even though the pressing way Cameroon later on do after about 25 to 30 minutes, Cameroon enter the game. Yeah. Ivory Coast dominate possession, but not be that kind of position where if him talk say he make a passy big for
51, 49.
Yeah, you understand? Strain or suffer a lot. And then secondly, a passy barely make a safe, right? I say the goal will be off, the goal will be a foul or offside, and then the actual goal, which was a top notch goal from Ahmad, where at no point if he talks about hike, a passy not save that ball. But all through the game, like I always give my way to look the ball. Carlos Baleba, super player. In spite getting a yellow card very early in the game, he controlled the game like getting a yellow card. And at some point of the game, Naibidi attacked the Ivorians. Instead of the Ivorians attacking him and causing him to get a second yellow, Naibidi get the ball come towards them. So Baleba had a super game. Another guy which has been consistent from the first game and the second game was Namaso. Honestly speaking, I don't understand. I'm not a coach, right? But I don't look for what I like the game. I'm surprised with the Namaso sub because the sub where the sub Namaso bring in Kemen, it give Ivory and the idea say, okay, this man wants defense, so move go start play. And if you notice, after Namaso come over the game, Cameroon lose like 80% of the offensive awareness where they get for the game because Namaso be like that ball carrier. When Baliba and Avom they try to do a little bit of the dating work, once the ball get to Namaso, then you see as the ball start flow enough. You understand? And I be glad with Baliba because Baliba not only play that defensive midfield role, he play that deep playmaker where he go take the balls from Koto, take the balls from Chess, go take the ball right from the pass, start build up play. I was very impressed with that from Baliba. He proves even though he did 21, but he play like someone who's been in the game forever. So he not just play that box to box, he actually play a deep playing. As Cameroon they use a number 10 technically, even though now when he play that role, he go play that role, he go deep, go take the ball and then start the build up for me. Che Malone, I know a lot of people they say this or that or this or that. If you look at the way Cameroon they play 3 at the back, Cameroon they play 3 at the back where you need to give room for any of the center backs to move forward. So if they expect to see Che Malone for move forward a lot, you know what happen for this AFCON. Maybe if it happen after the team don't get a balance. But if anybody don't watch Leipzig play or watch Ivory Coast first game, you will know say Diomande is a very, very dangerous winger. And I believe Che Malone will do a lot to keep him. He no play the football we want see him because anybody will know Che Malone will not say Che Malone a ball playing defender. So as they need to see that for me, they usually feel the panic and all that. But the role where they play, and if you notice Chamado at some point Chamado was a little bit confused. And we allow Conan to play a lot with the ball. If you notice Conan is a play more than the Dioman for that game. The left back, now he play a lot from the first half, second half, and all that. Chamado no know when to press or when to stay. He be disturbed a lot. He be gradually adapt to the game, but he be disturbed a little bit. Avom had a very first half. Avom be panic a lot, despite that goal where he cost him. Sorry, the way almost cost him. Way Ama sees the ball for me. Most of the passes for first half be being lateral passes or back passes. We get that confidence to take the ball, move forward like we see from Carlos. But later on adjust for the game, maybe they do a lot of small interceptions and all that way he helped to build up the game. And then Koto too, not as impressive. Man, not talking not as impressive because me and Fise we get a 9 of 10 against Gabon. But he still had a good game. But I know I'll give him maybe a 7.5 on 10 or 8. But so he really still had a really good game, but not as exceptional as I watched him play against Gabon. And then Tolo, we know about Tolo ever since he don't join the national team, so he no be good moving forward. But he's one of the best one-on-one defenders I've seen. Both in Europe and Africa, not just for Cameroon national team. One-on-one, he's good at that. Yeah, we don't say Ahmad score, but Ahmad no score as a result of say Ahmad as most right wingers now are left-footed. When you cut to your left, it's easier for you to curl the ball, right? Yeah, so it was a really good one, a good one from the Lions in general. a passing wasn't really that disturbed, so I don't feel really they don't really disturb it, so I don't feel really analyze the performance for the game. When I be see Kofane starting for ahead of Eta, I'm not be really surprised. I'll be surprised, but I'm not really surprised because I'll be rewatch Cameroon versus Gabon because I always like for watch game again a second time for really watch and where to get any for just study one. I've been noticed I say Kaleta he be good physically, but he be give away a lot of balls. With the controls for that first game. So I believe say we bring Kofane. If you notice Kofane, even though he not touch balls a lot, but he get very good runs, the movements. If you see that ball where he hit bar, he confused Kosonu and Zika for the ball. When Chamado be go for cross the ball, he be there at the back. By the time Zika want make a step, he don't come in front of Zika. He know how to make those runs. So he will only come with time. First, we give for no say he just come now on Sunday. He never train with the guys a lot. And I first game this. So sometimes people they say, well, inexperienced man, young man never play, you just bring it for first game. Another thing to it, may I feel say Pago to do, and maybe I may over-analyze Pago. I feel say when you make that picking me no say if you play this kind of crunch game, you make a me no say.
And you count on him.
Yes, if you play fine, he will cement the place. So that's what some of those coaches do sometimes. They come for crunch game, bring that some inexperienced person, use the way they know say if Sabi play. And we go for no, Kofane is 19. He only leave Cameroon. He be play for AS Nilon. He only leave Cameroon November 2024. November 2024, we come out Cameroon. So you know, some place will say over. So yeah, some people complain say be sluggish or other, but now you game that. But when he deal on the ball, he's not that sluggish. And he gives Zika, he put them under small pressure. Those guys were not comfortable passing the ball at the back. He gives them small pressure, and I like the pressing as I talk. Cameroon be start a little bit, but they grow into the game. So overall, it was a good performance. And as I talk from the first game, I be talk say may fans and the players will not be overly excited with the performance against Gabon for come against Ivory Coast. And it shows the game, so they not be excited after that win with Gabon. It shows that they still come for play. And even the Ivory Coast, people feel for Ivory Coast they play not when people fail for understanding Ivory Coast are current AFCON winners. Champion. Now they'll be current champions. So that's already and then Cameroon has a team where the majority of the guys they never play AFCON. So man will say even for 2017, they don't play AFCON. But if you look at the age group of the guys who go AFCON, we don't play AFCON before, and this one are two different things. You know, people are gathered away, they don't play AFCON before, but they don't play football for a while. They don't play football even for Cameroon League. They don't play ball some way. They know how for Mouye Mayo, you know. So I'd be very impressed see the young guys, and in spite of the fact we have a lot of binationals in the team, they play like they don't play for that dusty ground for Cameroon for long, even though some of them never really tossed that dust for Cameroon for long. So I'd be impressed with the guys. I'd be impressed with Pago. Yeah. I'd be feel say Carl will come in maybe around the 60th minute. 60th minute, about 60, 65 minutes. And feel Carl will come in about that time. He come in about 72nd minute where Namas will be don't come out. So that ball, Cameroon began to over rely on counters at that time and all that. So me, I also believe say when he tweaked, because remember I talk say Pago they so they normally play 3 at the back, 3-5-2 without natural wingers. But depending on the situation of the game, he bring in a winger. And at some point he be bringing Basogok. So I be say bring Basogok at that point now for do deliveries. Since when Namaso as a ball player, they go bring a winger for do the deliveries. But because as that time Namaso don't come out, because we don't be so comfortable, they will also discover and say Sekou Fofana don't tire. Sangare don't tire. They bring in younger guys. They bring in that in now when Onana a teammate for Trabzonspor. Where he enter, he do well. But the lucky enough say Baliba and Avom too now they be as young as those guys and they will be able for conserve the midfield and play. So all in all, I be impressed. And Mozambique also showed earlier today say they no come for play. So as I be also post down for my state to say for my WhatsApp state to say regardless of the scoreline today, even if Cameroon win or Ivory Coast win or they draw the game against Mozambique will be a must-watch game. So overall, I'll be impressed if we wait till the Lions don't do so far, and I'll go back to the fact that I doubt the appointment of Pago because of the time, because of the time frame for gather those guys and all that. Because appointing Pago and bringing in these young guys too maybe was another reason. Because appointing Pago with same people they don't be around for a while, maybe they not be able for import. Because when you get people that they follow your mindset and your way of playing ball, it'll be easier than those who already think they are up there. So more just see as they think they go on. Some of those guys who were not called up, but I also feel say Jackson Chachua, we may say people feel say no get good crosses and all that. They are feel say Jackson Chachua still get a position for this squad. Even if he not be a starter, he's just 24 and he will only get better. So I just believe say somebody like Jackson Chachua, maybe after AFCON when they get next friendlies or qualifiers or something, he should be recalled. That's what I think. Yeah. Hello?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm saying not bringing Jackson Chachua is not like we will punish him. You know, you brought a coach and he needed 28 people to go to war to bring. So sometime because the coach was in this team for a minute, so he knew the player he can rely on in this short period of time. He had to build a team and to go for into this competition. So I'm not saying we're not going to say that he was Jackson Chachua is not worthy to be called. He's worthy to be called. He has plenty of opportunity to come in and show his own capability. So yeah. And not just Jackson Chachua, we have a lot of players that were left out. So it was a coach choices to bring this player and have them and get them ready within this short period of time.
We get some caller. Ma bring it in. May make a contribution.
Hello.
Yeah, you get me.
I hear you.
Okay, Baba, go ahead, make your contribution about today's game. What do you think?
So today's game, to me, I will give a positive for this game because, first of all, there was nothing lost, though nothing was won. But I would like to focus on the positive side because if we want to look at the positive side, nothing was lost. Now, we Cameroon, we already know the state for our team. Team will build and we coach before build and within 2 weeks. Then he put up the first game, he get a victory. And second game, he drawn a draw. He should say that a very good team, and they are on the right way. You know, first of all, before I go on for the detail for my analysis, I want to say our goal is the trophy. Our goal is the trophy. Yes. So we are on a very good foot moving towards our trophy. So I want to tell everyone who is listening to me say, may we carry on. We are going successful. We are going on a good foot. Now, looking at this particular game, I just want to take stats for the game. The game end 1-1. It end 1-1. Ivory Coast score, Cameroon score. Now, why do we see for standing now? Ivory Coast they on top because they score first. But that's nothing. I mean, it's not a problem. But then we'll give them the credit. They score first, then we will score. Now, why do we say we will be second for standing now? If we look at the shots, shots on target, they get 2. We will get 2. They not pass we. If we look at the like shots off target, they get 6, we get 7. It means that we get more goal scoring chances past them already. If we look at the shot where they block 5 shots, we will block 3. Possession 51%. What we get 49. The pass we agree on that one. Corners, they get 7 corners. We will get 3 corners. Now, if they get 7 corners, it means that their pressure will be high, plenty on we, but what defenders will be fit succeed for center out. Though it's a weakness because corner there's a big a set piece where we already know we say a set piece now a big chance to score. But luckily it not be do nothing. But this one they portray the nature for the game where they be put more pressure on we, especially from the first half. And if one look at fine, most of those corners and maybe one more for first half. But second half it was really in control. Offsides we'll get 0. We'll never mind say we'll play the match. And even for our first match, I don't think so we'll get any offside game. Any offside like call. For this game, 0 offside call, them they get 0 offside call. Fouls. They made more fouls to us than we did to them. They make 18 fouls, we make 15 fouls. I mean, at the one time, someone will run detail for the game because I know some people who call it say, Pagu na we coach, we don't even know who he was. Like we'll get one Moroccan blogger I'll be sorry, but I will call a name for you. It's a na waiting Atlas. I remember my name. I'll tell now.
Yeah, I
But
see the
I'll
guy
be
you
very
talk about.
very disappointed. Yes, Chronic Atlas. I really want to call it out because either of a Pagu say an unknown person, but I feel like it's so disrespectful to a genius of that sort, a genius of 56 years old or 57 years old, who has been given his chance so late in his life. You know, na Euro where Mourinho them they will give them the chance for their life where they young. Na Cameroon day, na Africa day. Because Wale Regragui get for a young age, then they prove and not mean say they give a kind of call our own genus names. I felt so bad. I mean, I'm feeling so bad, and I don't write down for a page. I don't say he not give for disrespect what genus. He's a genus, and that's it. It starts. So more carry on with the analysis. I don't want to really run through the analysis before I really talk. Now for fouls, they made more fouls than we did, and for throw-ins, they had 14. We had 15 throw-ins. Yellow cards, 2-2. No red card. The crosses, they had 19. We had 13. Now for they will see say Five Collins, he be missed a lot. I not talk say me they begin to call Five Collins for this tournament. I mean I say a person like him is missed because Five Collins, if you imagine, say for 2023, now Five Collins come out the best assist for 2022 for AFCON 2022 because he be assist more. Yeah, why assist? Because in no positioning. If we now look at even for that go away, we break Algeria and they had for bleeder. Five Collins was involved in that. Five Collins, I be give the cross. Malone throw the ball for Five Collins cross ball, and then Gandhi deflect him. Then I'm not calling him. Algerians they don't like that name. He just finish up. So on understand that seriously, would lack on that side too crosses because we not give accept say make what opponent the money especially crosses. We already know say we get physical attackers them like Kofan and Eta Ayon way they be very physical way. Any good cross the physical. When I see where Osimhen do yesterday with crosses, yeah, it means some but it's also that's so attacker gave a B. And in of it be so if you say what wingers them or what defensive what defenders in any cross ball. Yeah, I'll be there for crosses, and then I want to look counter attacks. They get 4 counter attacks, but I don't feel like they be there deadlier than we will be get. We were 2 counter attacks, especially the last counter attack where I see how that defender block. I would comment about that one. Then and then they say goalkeeper kicks saves. Before I talk about saves, Ivory Coast go 2 saves. And Cameroon get 1. But trust me, I'm not disrespecting this young guy. He's talented, he's good. But trust me, if that Onana be there for that ball for enter. But a party is reflex save. It's with that. It's a simple save. It's not complicated. It's not nothing. But you know what? If you know we do it to enter pool. My brother is passing for let that ball. Sorry, my brother Onana for let that ball enter.
Baba round up.
Cost with a lot. Yes. So I want to round up now. I want to round up now. I know say many people don't talk about their own point of view, but I want to give them the real statistics because I don't check all this very gap. I want to know now. We are on a good foot. We are making positive moves, and I want to remind Oman say our goal is a trophy because if we look at this game, it was so positive. Despite we didn't have a 3 points, but let's carry on. The Lions are gonna roll. And then people that say will be weak people, they will regret that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
thank you.
Baba.
Thank you very much for that contribution. Ejab.
Yes,
the team say 2 weeks ago, all man be the blasphemy how would go take 0 point, all man be the same more get out for here, official be woo. All of a sudden now people also the advocate say who will take that cup and people they believe them.
I be get Cameroon as 3rd for that group.
Yeah,
no man, no like if you ask me, I be talk say 3rd for that group, but
yeah,
you know me. Ivory Coast we come out 3rd and not go win the AFCON. My point being I say I don't see Cameroon topping that group. I see Cameroon finishes at 3rd. I bet if he end up make if he end up make a quarterfinal or semi-final this thing, but now that they show say they fit they feel pull out something, even top the group, depending on how. I don't know if Gabon go don't give up and then allow Ivory Coast for just run because the Mozambique game not go be easy to because Mozambique get 3 points and they know say beating Cameroon go give them a second round this thing. So Cameroon get to go bet as at the first 2 games, Cameroon approach the first 2 games like they're playing a final. So I don't see them slowing down. And if fine say Mozambique beat Gabon because if it been a tie, Cameroon for go for the game slowing down. Maybe Pago Sepo want to make a few tweaks tactically for calm down, rest some of the guys way. But now they're going back because you know say 4 points if you finish third for your group. So me I'd be one of the people I'll be doubt. First, honestly, I know be the doubt Pago say he bad, but I be the doubt Pago for the big stage. You understand? I be a PWD fan, a diehard PWD fan, but I'm not a fan. So by default, I give a like Pago. You don't give PWD championship, give PWD Cameroon Cup. So no need no day for Haiti. By default, I give a like it, but I be the fear. Yeah, because the level of it don't be one of the arguably the best, one of the best for Cameroon League for the last few years. But the league a level, not been a level where I feel the talk say okay, I get confidence for the man. But you don't prove now say it there for Cameroon League now because now Cameroon League. It should say maybe if you go coach the
take the caller.
Okay, go ahead.
At the first suspect, Mo just take the call. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, yes, Baba. How far?
Oh, fine.
You want a contribution?
Yes.
Go ahead. We'll hear you.
Okay. Yeah. actually, the match was good. Was very good, excellent. But what I think is that if they were supposed to remove Namaso, they would have removed. If they are removing Namaso and then they are leaving Kofana, they would have bring in Car. They would have bring in Car to play the same role that Namaso was playing. First of all, Car started as a midfielder before playing now as an attacker. So meaning that he still has that. Yeah. So I think that he would have given him that role to play. That will make us be able to kind of control the midfield or the tempo of the match in the midfield. I think that's the only thing I think I have to say.
Okay, thank you very much.
Apart of every other thing, I think we are good on a good footing. For which that they should do more.
Thank you, Baba.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much, Baba. Ejap, there is one guy that is calling you on the comment section that how you see looking at the handball, if the thing saying a penalty, how you see that handball?
Yeah, that Dika ball, But
yeah,
it's a 50. Now for me, I look at like that kind of way. If referee no give him, it okay. If referee give him, it okay. I not really be bet based on the some person they say based on the rules, it shows it's not a handball because move his hand, right? They like he move his hand, he go for the ball, then the ball meets your hand. So I don't know, but I know because I see players carry hand up. I don't know why they carry hand up. Now that I see the play where I see the ball not in my hand, but like I don't know with that kind call where I'll lose sleep over say that referee never give penalty or something. But like I talk now, one of those calls where if referee be give him, I will say, oh, okay, he touch it. If he not be give him, I say okay, we'll move on. No, but that one they will figure right about. Yeah.
Referee was so confident he didn't even ask for VAR to check.
Exactly.
He was so confident. He just said no. Got it shot one time. So that's the referee that was confident about the action.
And it's the same referee. Now the same referee for first game now. Now the same way referee Cameroon game against Gabon, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because now
it's different. This one was
different. Okay, now different. Okay.
Different.
I think say that decisions Nimna say no contact VAR. So because he get communication piece for EA. So as it happened, it allowed the play to go. Now VAR will tell you say, hey, we think say you need to review this thing. You understand? I noticed with that Cameroon game, if the auditor say the bloody that goal, the bloody to say offside everything. So the more one play. Now VAR call it say no, you need for CM. Wait more review and small, or you need for calcium and things like that. Chula, welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. I've been listening to you guys. And just a small note for that action, the ball actually hit Dika on his body before he hit his hand, so he was in control. Yeah, so that's why it was not a penalty.
Okay.
Overall, how you see the game?
Man, the first 20 minutes, Ivory Coast controlled the game. I think collectively, Ivory Coast was better. And when I say collectively, they were better. You could see that they had a game plan in order to pass the ball around midfield, then use the wings. But defensively, Cameroon was actually solid. And then as time went on, Cameroon came into the game and made it really competitive, made it physical. And then that counter-attack where Chamadu, I think was that Chamadu, crossed the ball, and then we saw Kofane into action. After that save, Ivory Coast now realized that Cameroon was danger, so they had to play with caution. So overall, I think this game was a great game, filled with stars in the stand, the Mbappes and all that, and maybe this can strike something in Ethan Mbappe, because Ethan Mbappe, he's a midfielder. Maybe he can actually decide after this game, he can feel that energy of the Lions and decide that, okay, I need to play for Le Continent. Maybe.
Another thing I want to ask you, I might start with you, Chula, because you come before I go for no matter. Might start with Innocent first, Abek. Okay.
Chula.
Yeah. I think we lost.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Okay, but I'll make sure. Okay. What are they for? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll come back. We lost them.
But then the whole idea now will be defensive.
Very tricky question. Looking at the display of the changes, you're talking about the changes. When he replaced,
not only from the changes. If you look at the formation, we get 3 at the back. But then 3-5, and then the rest of the team was more offensive. If you look at even the formation, like that wingers, they play really high.
That's even the same display we had on the last game, and this is the display, the kind of setup Pago likes to play with. Understand? Giving those making the how we call it, the right and the left back pull forward to close the midfield, to help closing the midfield, and meanwhile they can help attacking and help backing. In French we call them pistons. Okay, You're just like the pistons, go back and forth like that. But now this was because he knew that in the center, in the midfield, the Ivorians, they are more physical. They are playing, like Ajab was saying, they're playing with 3-6. They pull really physical. They don't have the number 10 to organize and all of that. So they want to play with that physique and try to give a vertical balls up front for that guy, at least to control it. They are the number 10, I think it's Bayo.
Yeah, he plays in Italy.
Control it, he play like a tower of control. Tower of control in the midst of the defense, either to give the ball back for KC to shoot or to clear it for Ahmad to do something with the ball. So that was their display. And then now making our midfield that dense was just to choke that display of Ivory Coast, to not develop their game and have it an easy Sunday or an easy day for them. And then now our winger that were normally defensive players, and he wanted them to give that extra help to those two attackers, because we had just Mbomo and Kofane at front. So those were to fill that gap and try to give them as many crosses as possible, or give ball to Mbomo for him to organize the way we're organizing the attacking line. And then now we have his traditional 3 defensive players with a lot of solidarity amongst them. When someone makes a mistake, the team comes as a whole. There's something I noticed is that nobody was shouting at the player like we used to see these past games. Whenever a player loses a ball and then another player will be cautioning or shouting at him. No, the solidarity was at the point. So whenever one loses the game, the other will come to cover, and when they just encourage each other and go. Now for the changes. He changed Namaso. Namaso gave everything he could. I mean, physically, so he was trying to warm down a little bit. The energy was going down. And then he put Kemen. Kemen, that's another, the role of Kemen, even in Bezaxi, where he plays. That's the role, playing like, how you call it?
That relay.
Exactly, playing like that relay, box to box. Thank you. You see, so that's the role too. And then he's more of physical than Namaso. But Namaso was more on very good organizer. But by the time he was already becoming running down, and we were losing that battle in the midfield. So by making that change, he wanted to at least cut that superiority the Ivorian team was starting to get from that moment. And then now putting Basogok in to replace Chamade. Chamade got two yellow card, and then the guy was playing with and then I believe he was trying, even though he was going to miss the next game, he was trying maybe to cover him. And we should also notice that he was very tired due to the number of runs he made up back and forth. And when Basoko came in, Basoko was not pushing that much. He was more of a defense. He was more playing defensive than offensive. So I believe the instruction I gave to the player was to now if we can win, we win, but we make everything to cover to maintain the score. All right.
Ejab.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Pagu. At least now 2 games is now. If we start judge his tactical level for international coaches, for level for African football, for level for Nations Cup, what do you think?
2 games to be. He don't prove for the first 2 games. We don't coach and say he get a plan. He know what he do. But it feels it be a little bit still too fast, too early for start put on for that level. But which way don't do? I get the feeling say which is something which will happen. When I talk say not to say something which will happen. I want to say I get a feeling say Pagu next job after Cameroon national team will be one of the Tanzanians or the North American teams. Maybe it go to attract some of those people based on which we don't do so far for Cameroon. But I don't mean after these 2 games. I mean after this tournament, and then if you coach Cameroon again for a little while and they decide say they want to let it go, or he decides they want to go, I believe say go and leave Cameroon national team because they don't get a more lucrative deal for one of these teams where they compete for African Champions League. Like I mentioned earlier before that call I talked, say the reason I be doubt Pagu because I not doubt Pagu because I don't watch it for PWD. Tactically for the Cameroon League, he was one of the best. That one I don't get any doubt about it. But I never watch even though they say 5 game man chance before you watch it, I say based on the fact that Cameroon League is standard, not that way. I be the fear a little bit for he coming to this stage or the fact that they coming with a very inexperienced team, but he don't prove say be only a tactical person. I just get the feeling say something the way they tell you picking in 2 ways to get an extra edge besides just the on-field tactics, which is also good because some managers in their way tactically they're not good, but they know how to manage the players off the field and on the field, like what to tell them to do besides the tactical know-how. So Pago is doing a good job. 2 games, you see, say they play the same, not just the formation, because for put a formation is different. Now, why that I will talk, so people will argue me. I watched last Nations Cup. Yes, calling young guys is fine, but applying the game is something different. When you watch the 2 games with Pago don't coach them for AFCON, and then watch Cameroon performance for last AFCON, you see saying that day and night. Cameroon was very predictable for last AFCON. You get the ball for midfield, you send out for Kudu change and so cross. That's all Cameroon played last AFCON. Now you see a game plan, you see something different from the pressing and the intensity for Pago game. So I'm very impressed with what Pago do so far. And as I mentioned, I'm as a PWD fan by default, I get for Likey. And you don't bring, I know some people will say it's nepotism or something. Just the fact that you don't bring Petit Frere Tara, then give it starting, give him 2 starts. It's already enough for me to continue for like Che Malone, exactly. Most people, if you know for Bamenda, you know he has Tara. If you know for Southwest, you know he has the wall of Jericho. They may call it the name why you know for Bamenda that Tara. So by default too, I give for Likey for that, So but tactically he's been doing a good job. And I think the guys are also prepared mentally to face any opposition.
Okay, Chulayon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now 2 games is already. In as much as they say, whenever George Pagu or the players after 2 games, what do you think collectively for the 2 games you don't play them and you don't watch other games and 2 for the Nations Cup? What do you think? You think so? Get a future with the team?
Well, about the future, of course, the team is still young. So they will go through so many transitions. But keep in mind, we cannot talk on Cameroon in a vacuum, right? About Cameroon in a vacuum. Let's talk about Cameroon. The first game, Cameroon Gabon. What did I tell you? I told you Gabon is a team that's not consistent enough. And today I was proven with Mozambique actually beating Gabon by a score of 3-2. So, but there's also that psychological part of it. When you bring a young team, for them to come in a competition like this when everybody is young, is watching and give their all. Himle, as we call it in Cameroon, they actually came out and fight. So I give credit to Pagu because he called players that can actually come out and fight. They are young, they are talented. We see that. As far as his formation is concerned, let me jump into the game today. Ivory Coast actually dominated this game collectively. And I'm talking purely tactically. I'm not a fan. I'm talking purely tactically. However, what has made Cameroon to survive is their defense. Playing three at the back, three central defenders, makes it very tight. And then Tolo actually had a huge game today defensively. 2 blocks or maybe 3 blocks. Then Koto actually, the way he was chasing down the Ivorian strikers right into the midfield.
Yeah, Bayo.
Yeah. That was solid display. The only guy that was disappointed today was Chemalon because he had 3 bad passes that with no pressure, you know. However, defensively, he was also good. So when you look at Cameroon and the chances that they created, one from Chechua coming from that counter attack, then Kofane the save because the goalkeeper had a save, fingertip save.
Yeah, it was a save.
I think that's the only, because when you talk about the formation 3-5-1-1, where your wing backs, as you call piston means basically means the engine, because they are going, they cover a lot, they get tired, they go back and forth. So that's the engine of the team, not only Baleba in the midfield, the engine is also at the wings. So when you look at those players, how did they animate our attack? Only once, where you see that cross, or maybe the deflected goal twice. But that was all about those guys playing as wing back. So in the future, it'll be interested to see what players can come and play that role as wing back, because I'm not convinced with Darlene Yongwa and Chamade playing as wing backs. They did not convince me. But the player that actually convinced me today, Namaso, that's my man of the match. Baleba, I already know Baleba. I know what Baleba can do, and I told you guys, there's no player like Baleba.
I said the same thing, Lion.
Yes.
I said the same thing. Yeah.
And you guys keep telling me that Baleba, the play for Brighton. So I told you guys, be careful. Baleba, let me tell you something. Baleba will be the reason Etienne Mbappé decides to come and play in Cameroon. Even Avom had a huge game. Avom, those guys are this small, but they tormented Ivory Coast in that midfield. So when you look at these players, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I wish what's his name, Anguissa was not injured, because if you see Anguissa now in this team,
it would
Cameroon
be very
would have
interesting.
gone. But now, talking about Pagu, he's doing well. He has put the team in a place where they can play with their hearts, humbly, give a good accountability of themselves. But now it will be interesting to see how he transitions from that, because more will be asked of him, how he transitions into where collective play can assure. Because if you're watching this game, when they're carrying the ball, the corner kicks and coming, and you see we are not defending Casey is having free headers, you're like, oh, I wish they don't score Cameroon. I wish they don't score Cameroon. For most of the game, that's how it was, right? However, I think the team so far, the platform is there. The guys are hungry, which is already good. 4 points out of 6. That's good. The last game against Mozambique will be a game where now you expect Cameroon to win. Can they win Mozambique? That's where.
What's going to be your take on that one, on that game?
That's why I'm going to determine if Pagu will be the guy moving forward, because Pagu did something today that brought conversation that many coaches will not do. Carl Eta-Eyong scored a goal in his first game. I don't care how bad he was. You don't break him mentally. Like you don't break a player like that. I don't care if Kofane is better than him, but that psychologically could play on Carl Etayong. And that's the only thing where I criticize Spagu today.
Okay. Thank you. Ejab.
Ejab, tell them about Sports Talk Show.
Yeah, that's it. That's the logo at back. I do a Bakwa Sports Talk Show with my boy Elvis. What we do is that we try to bring back good memories and try to reach out to, especially ex-footballers. We try to reach out to some who are still playing, but our main goal is to reach out to ex-footballers to tell us a story, their humble beginning, where they are right now, and the advice they could give to aspiring footballers. So we've been doing this for about over a year. So we're on YouTube. You can always subscribe on YouTube, Abakwa Sports Talk Show, and also on Facebook. I also recently decided, due to popular demand, a lot of people asked me to do something, so I decided to also start doing my own stuff on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Ajab, AJABST. That's my page on Facebook. It's all about sports archives, because I think I'm an archivist. I know a little bit about what passed in football in Cameroon, so I try to bring that back to those who were not opportune to watch or read about it. So because there are lots of things that happen that we don't have the data back home, so I try to bring some of that back to people to relate with, and then I also try to analyze football to the best of my ability. I'm not an analyst; I'm just an obsessed fan of the beautiful game. So that's what I try to. That's what I try to do. And then before I wrap up, True Lion, we focus so much on shots on target and things like that. Cameroon, Chama, they had a very good cross to Darlene Yongo at the beginning of the game, even though it wasn't a shot on target, but that was an excellent delivery. We only focus on the ones that actually cost a goal or a shot on target or that, but I think Chamade improved today on his crosses.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get better. He's someone which I was surprised he was called ahead of Justin Chachua, but I think based on the crosses and he's starting to do some things which I think is better. He improved. He was a little confused tactically today because Conan, like I mentioned, Conan took over the game. But based on the crosses, I think he had 2 or 3 deliveries today, which were good. So let's hope for that. And say wing backs. Yeah, but now when you focus so much on your wing backs, it's in a game, in a formation where you don't have someone who is like a playmaker. But now that we have a playmaker in Namaso, the focus will not be so much on those wing backs. Yeah, they have to do something, but also Namaso also have a good role to play as a number 10 in the Cameroon team. We cannot focus so much on the wing backs. Yeah, they have a role to play, but the number 10 too has a decent role to play, even if you're playing with wing backs. I think when you're playing a 3-5-2 where you have 2 strikers and no number 10, then that's where you have to solely depend on your wing backs for those deliveries. So that's just what I think. I could be wrong, I could be right, but like I said, this is not a multiple choice exam where only one answer is right. Your right, mine could be right. Yeah.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yes,
go ahead.
How did the Ivory Coast goal come about?
The Ivory Coast goal, it was a dribble. Conan dribble past Chamade, moved forward, and then he gave that long pass to.
Okay. What position does Conan play?
Left back.
And you see a left. That's what I'm talking about. You see a left back with so much talent. He is in his own half. He has that courage. He knows that he can dribble past players. And keep in mind, if you look at the first half, talking about wing backs, Darlene Yongwa, there was a ball Mbuemo played to him, and he was up high, 1-on-1. He did not do anything. He did not know what to do. He turned back. That's what I'm talking about. Wing back play. That's all. That's all.
Chulayon, tell me about 19.5.
Yeah, 19.5 is 90 minutes on football in 5 minutes. I like to break down the games. I like to give you how I actually enjoy the game, how I consume the game, because I have that concept that everybody watches the game and enjoys the game differently. I mean, so far as you can explain how you watch your game, then you are right. However, 90.5 is there to break down the games for you, and I encourage you guys to go down and follow me on YouTube, because I actually give short videos, 30 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, 3 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm saying 30 minutes. 3 minutes.
Just 5 minutes.
And yes, just enough for you to understand what's actually going in on the game. Then on Facebook, I'm actually on Facebook on my name, Eno Ayukugba. So you can always follow me, guys, and let's go these platforms together.
I now see a law for Italy. And not a Ayukugba.
He's that. Do you know his dad actually coached me to tennis? His dad taught me tennis. So I know
that's what it's saying.
No, but you know, I stay consistent. I criticize him. I say whatever I have to say. But his dad actually coached me tennis in Douala. We actually grew up. His dad actually is a tennis lover, and even Carl plays tennis. He started playing tennis and stuff like that also. Yeah.
You know, Center about to read the sports part of the reading.
Family, as you know, this is our home, multi room, a big house with a lot of rooms. But today we're going to talk about the sports one, right? So this is where we gather together and do this debriefing of games, of all the games, but mostly Cameroonian, African, and sometimes even European, based on how our African players are performing in their various clubs. So, and this is where you come in and give your own opinion, voice out your own view of games. So it's a mix of Abakwa Sports Talk and 90 in 5. So we give our own analysis, we give our own view on football, and we open the floor for you guys to always tip your own opinion as well. And this is Story Day, and this is our house that we are building together.
Yeah, thank everyone. We don't watch. Like I said earlier, we're going to have Eno Young on Tuesday to do a segment with us. We're going to talk about football development. We're going to talk about how diaspora can contribute into building a better national team or building football careers for the Kingdom. I don't know if Ejab will be or if Chula will be, or we'll do 12 for Texas time. When are probably 1 p.m. for EST. And I don't know if any of them
in Canada as well.
I mean, I'm Eastern time, so it'll be 1 p.m.
But again, thank you very much for all the contributions. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the comments. When I see my skin don't calm down, right? And the talk now really calm. I need to use curse words and things like that. When I'm just excited, when I'm just happy, when I see things that happen progressively like this, I can get really crazy. When I don't blame me in football, I have football mindset. Again, thank you very much. If we said anything that you did not like, if we talk any two-way, you need to be like twist and throw and for bush, or reach out to us inbox. Reach out to any of us, whether now Ejap on a True Lion on a WeFoto, they reach out to make your complaints. It be valid, or you take our phone number, send me message. But the few things they don't talk about will be beautiful, and I really like the fact saying the small clips they would pull them and push them out there. People that they really share them, also people that they comment. I don't talk them again and again. For watch life like this is very beautiful, but the easiest way and the best way for really support we now when we put out content on our comments, when I make sure when I follow all the pages, when I make sure when I do some place, or when I talk football, when I tell people about these pages and tell people about the small thing in the world, then our own small contribution that way if we do and to grow our community. So when I hele we community again, thank you very much. More go out there and continue for do the wonderful work on it. Criticize, but criticize in a very constructive way. When you come for time for praise this player and we celebrate this player, then do one with your heart. Because trust me, they read that. If they need read them, their friends they read them. If their friends they need read them, their family they read them. Deep player they know say they like girlfriend, their girlfriend is sure they read and go tell them which they happen. So not just look and say when I do feel when I talk, they no. I be bet you now.
They know.
I be bet you now. Don't send me screenshot we. Man, not going to that conversation. But again, thank you.
Yeah, they know. Unana send me message.
Probably tomorrow for another wonderful segment.